Shut the fuck.
Mix them up. Mix them up.
Too good.
Shut up, man.
Yeah.
Everyone, pick one up. Pick one up.
Ladies and
I'll make
gentlemen,
another one.
first, I'd like to begin by welcoming everyone and thanking each and every one of you for being here on the most happy of days. It is no accident that each of you are here today, and each of you were invited to be here because you represent someone important in the individual and collective lives of Sigan and Robert. I truly can't think of a better venue than this lovely cliff for an outlaw wedding, for an occasion that I know is not only monumental for the wedded couple to be, but for all of us who are lucky to know and love them as individuals, but even more so as a perfect pairing. The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete. The person who makes the world a beautiful and magical place. The person with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure and so wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. For Robert, that happened about 3 months ago when he met Michael Monterello and they became best friends. But around the same time, he met Sigenderani, who is a wonderful, wonderful woman. And I know how deeply these two care and love for one another. And I feel privileged to be here today among all of you as a witness of their commitment to a lifetime of love for one another. If you two would like to exchange rings.
Oh, we doing that now?
Ow.
Wait, are we doing the vows?
Are y'all whispering?
No, no, everything's fine.
Okay.
Oh, then.
We
Okay.
definitely know how to do this.
Let the expert do it. You know how many people I've married? I have 367 wives.
A week.
Wow.
We got this, don't you worry.
You two.
Clyde, shut the fuck up.
I was talking to him. I'm so sorry.
We are gathered together here to join Sigan and Robert in the union of marriage. This contract is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, and with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. The bride and groom have each prepared vows that they will now read.
I'll start us off. Sigurd Durrani, you are quite literally my partner in crime. Before you, I had never had that spark with someone, never felt that click. When we met, it was like we'd known one another for years, yet knew nothing about the other. Since then, we've been called attached to the hip, and it's been difficult not to be because nothing with you is mundane. The day I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you was when I got shot in our camp by an idiot, probably multiple idiots, in a boat. You dragged me to Rhodes. You pulled the bullet out my arm and fixed me up. All before beating the man who shot me till he was unconscious while deputies were in the street dealing with a store robbery. It just blew my mind the lengths you would go for me. You've stuck beside me through the highs and lows of life since come to the state, and I know I always say that you need to take it day by day and not worry too much about the future, but I am just slightly a hypocrite because I don't want a future without you. Today I finally get to make my commitment to you. I promise to be a good husband, to be faithful, and to keep no secrets, to nurture our love, take care of you, and to defend you against what may. To continue being attached at the hip, sticking with you when things get tough, and seeing it through to the end. I've always considered you my family, said you're the most important person to me for a while now, but today we make that official in front of our friends and our family. I love you, Sigy, and that may be the last time I can use those exact words.
Robert, I was drawn to you from the day that we met, and I remember it so vividly when I rode into McFarlane's and you were lying in that medical tent, having just been shot like the filthy criminal that you are, and you were passed out, and Thomas was working his magic on you. So I went to stand beside him because I was a bit curious about this Welshman that I'd honestly never heard about before. And you woke up and you looked up at us, and I was instantly struck by how blue your eyes were. And they were so warm and inviting, and you had this smile on your face that instantly I was absolutely smitten. And you began cracking jokes instead of complaining about your injuries. And it seemed like you were trying to keep us calm instead of yourself. And it's been like that ever since. That utter selflessness that you possess, how you put everyone, including me, before yourself, how you greet everyone with a smile and a kind word, no matter who they are, and that honestly sickening politeness you carry that sometimes makes me want to hurl because I just don't understand how you do it. And it scared me at first with the way I felt about you. Because I remember wanting to have and sometimes even made up reasons to get to talk to you. And I found myself getting on your horse instead of getting on the back of mine and made up something for, you know. And sometimes I stepped away from the group hoping that you'd follow me like I was some stupid schoolgirl wanting her crush to notice her. And you did every time without fail. And I know that with you, I will never have to do anything on my own. This past few weeks, and these days in particular, has been a true testament to the man that you are and the husband that you'll be. And I can't wait to get to spend the rest of my life with you. Because I know it will never be dull. And I promise to continue to challenge you to be the best version of yourself. Promise to make you laugh when you're taking life too seriously. Promise to take you in sickness and in health regardless of the dangerous stuff that I put you through. Promise to continue to drag you to the tailors and stay there for close to an hour, even though I'm sure that you sometimes wish I'd just pick a damn outfit so we can move on. But I see these vows not as a promise, but more as a privilege. Because I get to laugh with you, and I get to cry with you. I get to care for you and share with you. I get to run with you. I get to walk with you. But most importantly, I get to love you to the ends of the earth with my entire being.
Thank you both. That was absolutely beautiful. And now, Robert, do you take Sigan to be your lawfully wedded wife, do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others, and holding only unto her forevermore?
I do.
And Sigan, do you take Robert to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others, and holding only unto him forever?
I do.
By whatever power I have vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.
Fuck yeah! Okay, everyone, light them up.
Lord have mercy.
Light it up. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Very nice.
Yeah. It's so beautiful.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, indeed.
Great day.
That's the most beautiful thing I've seen in a long time.
Thank you all for coming.
Thank you so
It
much.
means a
all
lot.
of you. So much for coming all the way out here to witness this day.
It's just so beautiful, Maron.
Okay, do any of y'all have any extra fireworks that y'all didn't use? Just making sure.
No.
I think I might have
Okay.
eaten.
I've seen something.
You might have eaten
I
it.
used
Wait,
well, I
is it
didn't
mindful
use it.
sacrifice?
Didn't use it.
What?
Hey,
I
use
did.
it then. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
You know, it sounds a lot better.
Thank you for this, Manuel.
There you go.
Oh, that's it. That's all she wrote.
What, you want me to play more?
Dude, I thought you were gonna jump off, I'll be honest.
Oh, you want me to?
Actually, for a good wedding, to bless the two newlyweds, there has to be one sacrifice to ensure
All right.
a blessed marriage.
Please
I
don't
like blessing
sacrifice
you.
him off this.
Yep.
Everyone step away so I can do this.
Actually, Tobias survived. He was my sacrifice, and he
Holy
survived.
God.
But
Yeah.
who do people like the least here?
get away from the edge. You know, if anything, Manuel's probably the most likely to survive here, so.
That's true. I have my body is very springy.
Yeah.
You did the protest.
We don't call him
Back,
Speedy.
back up.
Well, how about we
I'm
head
so
back
happy
to that,
for you guys.
head back
Isn't
to
this the
that
part
camp
where we go
over
get
there
shit-faced?
and get yeah,
Shit.
exactly. Thank you, Nathan.
Yeah.
I need food or I'ma die.
Everyone can say their
Let's have a
bit at
good
the
fucking
camp.
time.
All right.
We could probably, like, travel in separate groups of four since we have such parties up first right now.